So you didn't get a good night's sleep and you wish you could. I'm Dr. Hamilton-Stubbs. I'm a board certified sleep specialist and a nutrition uh, expert. And today I want to tell you some of the things that I've done to help my patients fall asleep, and maybe they can help you fall asleep. One of the number one reasons people don't sleep well at night is they have a misconception that the television is helping them sleep. Some people like to turn the television on and watch it until they get drowsy and then drift off to sleep. Well, this may help you if you're not up hours trying to drift off to sleep, but if you don't have a timer, it can be what disrupts your sleep because of the pattern of sleep. So let's go and talk about the normal pattern of sleep. We have two types of sleep: REM sleep and non-REM sleep, and we cycle through these throughout the night. But we also have periods of normal wakefulness. It's normal to wake about 3 to 5 times during the night. So waking up is normal. It's what you do when you wake up that determines whether or not you'll return to sleep. So when we say wake up as a sleep specialist, this doesn't necessarily mean that you are awake and fully conscious of your surroundings. It means that your brainwave activity has gone to a alpha pattern, which is considered wakefulness, for at least 3 seconds or longer. And when this happens, you will wake up. If you have your television on and you're going through these normal cycles of light stages of sleep and the normal wake up, the light from your television can disrupt your melatonin level. It will make your melatonin level plummet. So having the light on, even with your eyes closed, you will have your melatonin level adversely affected. Melatonin is the hormone in our bodies that helps us to fall asleep and stay asleep. We start to secrete melatonin during the evening, and then it peaks somewhere between 11 and 12 at night, and then it starts to taper off as we get further into the morning time where we want to wake up. So when you have the television on, let's say you went to sleep at 10 and you had your wake up about maybe 11. When you have the television on, that light will turn off that melatonin so you don't get that normal melatonin surge that would help you stay awake, help you fall asleep and stay asleep. The other thing that happens is while we are cycling through non-REM and REM sleep, we have different stages of non-REM sleep. Some of them are light stages of sleep, and 1, 2, and 3 are what they're called. REM is also a stage of sleep that's very easy to wake up from. So when you have the television on, there could be something happening like a commercial or a spot in the program that draws your attention and will wake you up. And if you don't wake up completely, it could just pull you into a different stage of sleep, usually a lighter stage of sleep, and fragment your sleep. The other thing is the televisions let out, they produce an electromagnetic field, and this electromagnetic field will disrupt your brain wave activity. So the best thing you can do to get sleep is to turn off your television and find other ways to relax if you don't have a timer. If you have a timer, set the timer so that it goes off in about 30 minutes, because if it's taking you longer than 30 minutes to fall asleep, the television is not actually helping you and could be hindering your sleep. The second thing is the cell phone. Oh, we all love our cell phones, but they do disrupt sleep. There's a tendency to get up and check your cell phone. If you wake up during one of those normal times, 3 to 5 times during the night, if your cell phone is right there, then you're tempted to go and check your email, your messages, your Facebook page, or just to look at updates on what's happening on some website that you enjoy looking at. So it's best to not have it so accessible. The other thing is the light. Cell phones do emit light, although now they do have a feature where you can put it on nighttime. If your cell phone has a bright light, it will decrease your melatonin just like your television. The other thing is the noise. If you have message alert on, it can wake you up during your sleep and people calling when you're trying to go to sleep. Those are two things that if you just implement those, they could help you sleep better. I hope this has been helpful. If it has, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do. And I'll see you next week with a few more tips on how you can sleep better.